just checking on Barbara's English here.
There you go.
Now, last week,
Yes.
all over the papers again.
Well,
Engaged again.
I know, it's silly that, isn't it? Can I just say something today?
Yeah.
I became a landlady.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Is that terrific?
You look...
I've got my landlady frock on.
Yes, yeah. You look like a landlady.
Crystal shoulders. Oh, sorry about that.
No. It's fine. Don't change a thing. Don't change a thing.
Yeah, at 12:20 today, I took over the ploughing at Amersham, Buckinghamshire. Isn't that lovely?
So you've moved into the restaurant business?
Yes, that's right. Although I haven't been there today to hand over the keys, I had to go up to Nottingham because I'm playing Aladdin. I had to flash the thighs for the place up there, you see.
All that stuff, yes.
And then I came down because you phoned up on Friday, or
Yeah.
one of your lovely people phoned up and said, "Will I come on this show tonight?" So I think I'll just about get there for last orders, won't I?
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, you'll avoid the rush. Mind you, they're all going there to see you anyway.
Well, I suppose so.
You're going to marry Stephen eventually, yeah. The age difference.
I know.
No, I don't mean that
It's
ungallantly.
lovely. I love it.
I don't mean that ungallantly, but you don't envisage any problems.
No, there's no problems. I know now.
Yeah.
It worried all the lady columnists. I mean, one turned around and said, "Isn't it silly Barbara Windsor going to marry somebody old, young enough to be her son? She should be thinking about getting a good night's sleep." I was a bloody nerve. I want to go and punch her, that, don't you?
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Do you think the fact that Joan Collins and people like that, or Alexis and Dex and Dynasty, have made that kind of thing more acceptable now?
Much easier, lovely. It's still not accepted.
Isn't it?
No, it's still all right for the geezers to do it, not the ladies.
Yeah.
It's still, that's true though, isn't it, ladies?
You have been spoken
They
to.
have.
With all the way they rerun these carry-on things, when they can't rerun the movie, they rerun little bits, snippets of it. Do you get fed up of seeing yourself half naked every week?
I mean, it's so hard. I mean, I'm 48. All I keep
You'd
seeing...
never.
Yes, thank you, darling. And I keep seeing this fat little lady run around. Wow. And I think, who is she, I mean, it gets on our nerves a bit because we don't get paid.
You don't get paid for all this?
And they've only got to pull the plug out of something. Like that marvellous scene, Deirdre and Mike Baldwin, they pulled the plug out on that. There was a big strike, and they stuck one of those carry-on laughings. So 18 million watched you in one night.
And you don't get a penny?
No. We fought and carried on alarming, but hasn't done any good.
You made some good friends in the course of those carry-on. Kenneth Williams was a great friend.
Oh,
but I was seeing in some book road that you actually took him on honeymoon with you.
Well, actually, I was going on... It was my first carry-on film, and we got on very well, Kenny and I. And I got married, and I said I was going on holiday, and he said, "Oh, could he come with me?" And I said, "Oh, OK, fine, that was all right." But he turned up with his mum, Lou, and Pat, his sister. Yeah, murders. Oh, we rowed all the time, Kenny and
5
I.
on the honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, which is good. It's all right these days. In those days, it wasn't such a good thing, but it's okay. But he's wonderful, and I love it. They were all marvellous. It was just like going back to school doing the films, You do 5 weeks, and then finish, and then go back again and do another one. It was terrific. I love those people.
We have Maureen Lippman coming on
lovely lady.
to talk about EastEnders. You're an EastEnder yourself.
Yes.
Well, what, as a matter of interest, do you think of EastEnders? Do you watch it?
Oh, terrific. Absolutely ace.
Do you think
Isn't it the most wonderful
think it's true to life?
It is, and I understand what Mary Whitehouse says, but there you go, you've got to switch off, I think it's a terrific... I mean, I started off looking at that programme and thinking, oh no, this isn't right, but I was comparing it to the wonderful Coronation Street. But suddenly, 4 weeks later, I loved all those characters, and by God, there is a bar lady like that lady.
Could they make a soap opera of your life, do you think?
I think they could. Only
would
the
you play
last
the
few
part?
years, darling. Only the last few years.
Before that, you were a very quiet, unspoiled girl.
Yeah, well, I was. You knew me. Yeah. Yes, I was. now it's all... I have changed an awful lot. I'm quieter now as well.
Now listen, we won't keep you from the grand
Do you
opening.
think I'll get there for the last orders?
Well,
That
you might get there in time for the pudding.
Yeah, well, thank you for letting me come on and give it a little plug. Bless you.
Thank you, darling.
God bless.